Welcome to the online Record Book Workshop. My name is Callie Peak and I am the 4-H Program Representative for Inyo and Mono counties. I will be doing a series of online workshops to help you to complete your record book for club and county level judging. Over the next couple of episodes, we will break down the PDR into manageable parts. Episode 3 is the shortest and we will be covering what is the PDR, why is it important, and the first 2 pages. What is the Personal Development Report? This report is the place you track all of your activities, both in 4-H and outside of 4-H. The PDR has been broken up into 8 categories to track these activities. All of the categories are areas that have been determined to be important for positive youth development. What does that even mean? It basically means 4-H is trying to help you to grow up to be an active member of your community, and these activities will help you to get there. 4-H's main achievement award is our star ranking. Star ranks are earned by participation in all the categories of the PDR. It takes on average 2 years to complete each rank. We will now get started on page 1 of the PDR. Here is our record book form, downloaded from our local 4-H website. To get right into it, we've kind of discussed the hows and the whys. So for this first page of the PDR, we are just going to fill this out. It's our basic, it's our personal information. So we're going to have Inyo County is the county that I'm in. I'm going to fill this out with a combination of my information and my boys' information. I'm the 4-H program rep for all of Inyo and Mono counties, but my boys happen to be in Bristlecone 4-H Club. So it makes it easier if I actually have something to fill it out with. The program year is 2019, 2020. Total years in 4-H. I have been the 4-H program rep for 5 years now, so it's my 5th year. My name is Callie Peak. My date of birth, I'm going to use today's dates because you guys don't need to know when my birthday is. I don't want you guys spending all your money on birthday presents for me. Just kidding. Age on December 31st, I was 29 for the 20th year in a row. My year in school, if I started as a regular member, and I've been in 4-H for 5 years, that would put me in 8th grade. My address, I'm going to put the 4-H office for this. 207 West South Street. You guys want to make sure you put your real address, but because this is going online, I don't want this to have my real address. The 4-H office is in Bishop. Oh, that looks like that's in bold, so I want to make sure it's not in bold. And then, oops, I did not mean to do that. Then the state, I'm going to go ahead and spell out California because I like the way it looks. And our zip code is 93514. If you do not have your own email address, you do not have to put an email address. I'm going to put my work email. And then phone number. If your parents don't want you putting a phone number, you do not have to put a phone number here. It does make it easier though, if you're club leader, if you need to come pick up your book, it does make it easier if you go ahead and have a phone number here. So club meetings attended. In Inyo County, we normally have 9 meetings in a year. This year was a little bit wonky. We only had 5 or possibly 6 meetings for your club meetings. So you'll want to put the number of meetings that were held in this first box. For Bristlecone, I believe they had 6 meetings. However, I was able to attend 5 of the 6 meetings. I was there for 5 hours because each meeting is approximately an hour long. And then to figure out the attendance or the percentage of attendance, you take the number you attended, you divide it by the total possible, and then that gives you a decimal point number. It gave me 8.83, which equals 83%. Make sure you have your signature when you print this up and put it in your record book. Make sure you sign it with the date. Make sure one of your parents signs it or a guardian, and then make sure your club leader also signs it. Now this next part talks about star ranking. And star ranking is the achievement award that 4-H has. To earn your star ranking, you need to participate in all the different categories, and the categories are listed here. We actually are going to wait to fill out page 2. When we are all done with the PDR, when we filled out all the other categories, then we'll come back and use those numbers to fill this out. But I do want to show you just kind of so you can see, if you've been a 4-H member before and you completed a record book, you would take your total from all years and you would put them here where it says total from past years. Your totals from this year come from, I'm going to scroll down so you can see these categories that we fill out. So in our next episode, we'll fill out projects completed, project skill activities. Say you took 4 projects this year, you're going to fill out the 4 projects here, the number of meetings that were held that you attended, the total hours you spent on your project, the percentage for each project that you have, okay? And then there's these little gray spots that you'll fill out. We'll go over that a little bit more when we finish the PDR. And then, oops, sorry, I got a little wild there. And then you'll fill out here for total this year. So if this is your first year in 4-H, you can put a dash, you can put a 0, you can leave it blank. You did 4 projects, and then your total for all years would be 4. It would just be adding across. So that's all we're going to cover for this first episode. The next ones, we will start breaking down those categories and get through these. Not too bad when you break it up into small parts.